What is up, everybody? Welcome on this wonderful Saturday evening as we sit here just chilling. Gonna have a good night. Gonna hang out. Gonna play some Magic. As I said, let's gather on this magical night. I am Kasey, aka Titan Rising. Excited to be here for you tonight. We're gonna play a deck that I have worked really hard on. And try to perfect over time. It's not really a tiered deck in any of the formats, and that's okay. It's a personal fun deck, and I've talked about this with some people. Sometimes you just got to play what you find is fun, and I find this deck extremely fun. You all probably have noticed that some things are a little different on here. I am now a Twitch affiliate. I am super proud to announce that. Kentucky Phil, my best friend, is my first subscriber. Thank you, brother. Tier 1 sub from Philip Hill. You are the man. You're the bomb. So, we're gonna, my buddy Tommy was talking to me today, so that we need some names for my subscribers. So, we're gonna call y'all The Rising. This is Titan Rising channel. You all are The Rising. So let's take a look at the deck that we're playing tonight. I'm gonna move my camera for just a hot second. You can always hit !deck and it will pull up the deck. So go ahead and let me go ahead and do that for you all if you want to take a look at it. We are playing Abzan Tortured Existence, which is, like I said, it's a deck that I have worked really hard on over time. It's a deck that I really love. Shooting a buddy a text here. Give me just a second. But this is a deck that I've worked on a little bit over time. Some of the setup of it, and the reason we play Abzan is, one, we get this this wonderful card right here. We get none other than Auramancer. So the reason Auramancer is kind of important in this deck specifically is that I just said one deck. I didn't do the exclamation point deck. Yeah. I'm still working on trying to get some of the stuff set up correctly. But we are currently Laxdemon. What's up, Laxdemon? So what we're currently playing, like I was talking about, when you're playing this deck, everything centers on this one card. This one right here, Tortured Existence. This card is our engine for everything. We play like a toolbox deck. We have access to a bunch of different things. Auramancer allows us, if we mill it, if it gets destroyed, I can return it with Auramancer. But the other thing White gives us is this card right here, the Bartered Moo Cow. With Bartered Moo Cow, what happens is when this card is discarded, it creates a food token. When it dies or it's discarded, it creates a food token. Demons with a Z. Lax Demons. Z. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Radiohead and Mitski, for the follow. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. But Bartered Cow. What's up, Carter? Bartered Cow, when it's discarded, creates a food token. So when you have this combination of cards, Tortured Existence, Golgari Brownscale, and Bartered Cow, you can create a loop for however much black mana you have, where if you discard the Golgari Brownscale, you can get back the Bartered Cow of the grave, then you discard the Bartered Cow to get the Golgari Brownscale back out of the grave, meaning you get a food token and you gain 2 life. Well, okay, so what do we do with the food tokens? And as we know, life's going to keep us around for a little bit. With the food tokens, we then return Cauldron's Familiar to the battlefield. When you play Carrion Feeder, the Saraseer, and Thought Picker Witch, you have a sack outlet. So Carrion Feeder allows us to create a bigger creature with it. So it gains +1/+1 for each time something's sacrificed to it. Viscerous Seer will allow us to scry, and then Thought Picker Witch will allow us to look, if by paying 1 mana and sacking the cat, we can then look at the top of our opponent's deck, put a card on the bottom, and put on the top. Yes, Carrion Feeder is legal. It's fantastic. So when you play that with Cauldron Familiar, Bartered Cow, Golgari, Brownscoat, you have this way of keeping infinite life, creating a big creature, or scrying to find what you need, and draining your opponent for 1 each time with Cauldron Familiar. We have Tilling Tree Folk in the deck to allow us to get lands back out of our graveyard. Landlord Visionary is just a fantastic card that allows you to ramp on turn 3 as well as draw a card. Stinkweed Imp is by far the best dredger in the deck, but it's not the one that we choose to do a lot because Brownscale gives us life back. But when we're trying to speed up and get cards in the graveyard, this one's fantastic. Flashback Marauder. We don't care if our stuff goes to the grave, but most of our opponents do. So when we play this card, we get to sacrifice something, and when we sack it, it goes to the grave. When we play this, we sacrifice a creature, they sacrifice a creature. As I already explained, the Oromancer, Crypt Rats acts as a board wipe. Our Mesmeric Fiend acts as a discard effect, making them discard something. And if we have a sack outlet when we play Mesmeric Fiend, we can sack the Mesmeric Fiend with its trigger on the stack to then allow us to discard a card from exile a card from their hand, and it gets to stay exiled permanently. We have Sacred Tribe Elder and Setter Wayfinder as ways to find more land. Commune with the Gods to find our Tortured Existence. Fume Spitters acts as a -1/1 counter, allows us to get early, take some of the early pressure off. Falkenrath Noble is also a part of the combo to try to speed it up. Every time a creature dies, we gain 1 life, they lose 1 life. Grave Scrabbler allows us to go back when we can pitch it to Tortured Existence and get 2 cards back out of the graveyard instead of 1. Or the Broken Lands acts as an in-game finisher or an early cycle, because when we discard with this, it gets +2/+1. And then this keeps us from, our Battlefield Scourger keeps us from milling out, as well as becomes a formidable threat of a 6/6 as long as we have Threshold on. Next, we have another Fume Spitters in the board, another Thought Picker Witch, Mesmeric Fiend, 3 more Mesmeric Fiends, so that way we can take a more controlling role when we're looking at different control decks and stuff. We have another Crypt Rats to allow us to wipe the board in heavier creatures, 2 more Fleshback Marauders. I didn't talk about Caustic Caterpillar over here, or Spore Frog. Spore Frog is our fog effect to keep us alive. Caustic Caterpillar allows us to get rid of artifacts or enchantment. You have Scattershot Archer to deal with some of the new Boros Bully decks, or ones that go wide with tokens, especially bird tokens. Gnawthbone, we put a crap ton of creatures into the graveyard, so we are able to gain 2 life for each creature in our graveyard. And it has flashback, so if it gets milled, we're not going to miss it that much. And then we have 2 Fairy Macabres for opposing graveyard shenanigan decks. We also have a 3rd Spore Frog. We're not playing a league tonight. I just don't. I don't have the tickets right yet to do that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go into the practice room and play around. Carter, if you feel up to some fun, we can play. If you want to play on stream with me, buddy, or if anybody out there that's watching wants to play. So, but yeah, super excited. Let's get in. Let's hopefully get us a... What's up, Chronic Storm? I'm doing pretty good. I hit Twitch affiliate, so I'm super excited. Aaron Thomas. What's up, Aaron Thomas? Just took me a minute to figure that out. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to play first. Okay. Yeah. This will find... That's a Tortured Existence. We can cycle. We have the Brown Skull to get into the grave, and we have a bit of removal. I think I'll keep this. It's a little bit slow, a little bit clunky. Okay, awesome. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, if you got any... That's awesome, Crunkster. I'm glad you sorted everything out. And as our good buddy Mr. Missouri 25, aka Carter, said, if you got them Basil bucks from Amazon Prime and you're not subscribed to anybody currently on Twitch, please feel free to give your favorite variety streamer your Basil bucks. Or if you feel up for it and you would like to become a subscriber, I would love that too. But I'm not going to ask you to use money that's not free unless you just really feel like you want. I deserve this. It's Fog. We're playing against Fog. Let's get some music playing in the background. How about it? Oh. Oh man, it's Fog. I deserve this. They are aggressive with their Fog. If the music's too loud, let me know for all of you that's out there. I'm going to go ahead and dredge this Gary Brown skill. Okay. Because by dredging the brown scale, we're able to potentially make a decision to choose white on the Striving More, which would allow us to another chance to get our yeah. Getting paired into Fog here. Now the problem is their fogs actually don't keep me from losing. Or doesn't lead to me losing. Okay, the fact that they're playing an Evolving Wilds makes me question what exactly are they? Try to find our tortured existence. Oh, right there, baby. Plus, their goal is to mill me. And I have built-in mill insurance right here. So they're playing they're either playing the red or the black version. They're not playing straight blue-green. Straight blue-green chooses to often play Ponder or Preordain over Brainstorm. I mean, I know this. I play the deck. If the music's too loud, let me know, guys. I feel like it's up a little bit. But yeah, so we have our Tortured Existence. Our engine's up and going. We will get there now. The thing we need to find soon is we need to find a way to get our lands back out of the graveyard. We might not have to worry too much about it. We're drawing a lot of lands already. I know for a fact that they're not going to draw. They're not going to be able to do much to remove this right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put one into play. See what we're playing against. Whoa. What's up, Deadman Central 6? Thank you for the follow. What is this? Mind Sculpt? Oh, I did not mean to take that. I was trying to figure out what that was. Oh, they're just a mill deck. This is not... I mean, they got Fog, but they're more centralized on mill. I really feel like I took the wrong card there, not paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. Well, this is probably a pretty difficult matchup for me, actually. I am putting my own stuff into the grave. Go ahead and attack for one. Okay. We're going to get this Horror of the Broken Lands back. I do. I do play some things. Like I've been playing Resident Evil 4 a little bit. We're going to work through there in a little bit. What's up, Radiohead and Mitski? How are you doing this evening? Okay, Caustic Caterpillar's huge here. We're about to wreck their world on their enchant. Okay, we're gonna cycle Trinkle Thicket. I'm gonna get back our brown scale. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite video game of all time. Hands down, nothing even comes close. I'm gonna get this Caustic Caterpillar back with this brown scale. Because when they start drawing cards, we're in trouble with that. Okay, now we're gonna do one last. We are gonna cycle this Horror of the Broken Lands. Horror. Red Dead top tier. Kaylee really wants me to play Red Dead. I need to try it. But no, Resident Evil 4, my favorite. Resident Evil 4 is by far the least scary game probably out of any RE games. They really went hard on the whole not so scary aspect. Okay. We're going to put a Caustic Caterpillar into play and handle what's in front of us. Yeah, I think I'll give it a shot. I know Kaylee... Whoa! Woof. Okay, that paired with Brainstorm is ridiculously good. Why did I have no clue about that? I hadn't even thought about that. I still don't think this is going to work out for them the way that they want it to. I've got to get... I need to get Tilling Tree Folk into the grave. The fact that you said Scowy there, Carter, tells me that everything I needed to know. Still no Trilling Tree Folk in the grave. You should get to throw everyone and shoot them. Are you talking about in Red Dead? My favorite band when it comes to music. So if we're talking just... If we are going band, probably... Queen is... Okay, Queen is my absolute favorite. Like, not much comes second to Queen. You get to where we get into a little bit of... Okay, yeah, this is what we needed. Glad I took that, that chance to... Radiohead's really good. I could tell by your username that Radiohead's really good. Get this in, and then we will we will focus on getting our Battlefield Scourger back, because it's gonna kind of help us prevent what they're doing. Queen is pretty great, yes. Queen is my favorite band. A Day to Remember's up there. Breaking Benjamin's up there. Honestly, yeah, Freddie is just the absolute best there's ever been. Like, oh my gosh, that's so good. Man, this is so good. I'm pretty open to music at all points in time, if I'm being totally honest. I'll listen to about anything. Oh man, I don't think I have the mana. I think they got me here though. I listen to about a little bit of everything, if I'm being totally honest and fair. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and sack this before this happens, so I can try to get a basic land out of here. If I've got any left. I should have one forest. Ooh, I got some swamp. Take swamp. Swamps are good. Swamps. No! I needed to get a hot dog. I know what I needed. I think I've messed this up. Okay. I need to get the Battlefield Scourger. Discard Bogart Brown Scale. And we are, at this point, we're going to discard this. We're going to get back Caustic Caterpillar. We're going to elect to draw on this upkeep. I need to save that. That absolutely needs to be saved. That's going to go into my emotes. Thank you, Deadman Central. That means the world to me. Sorry I'm scatterbrained. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose this game on the spot. I'm not gonna... I don't need to do that. Put Caustic Caterpillar into play. Yeah, I messed up. If I had gotten a forest, we would have been able to save ourselves here. But I messed up greatly. So we're going to hope that they don't have the kill on this next turn. But yeah, back to the music conversation. I listen to pretty much anything. There's really not a style of music that I'm not a fan of. Okay, 4 frogs in, accumulated knowledge, and I think that's going to hurt. Really? On Resident Evil 8. I have yet to play Resident Evil 8, but it is on the list of things to be played on this channel. I need to play Resident Evil 7, actually. I'm not crazy about them changing it to a front-facing camera, or like a first-person view. but that's just my personal taste. No, we're not gonna mill here. We're gonna put Caustic Caterpillar into play. I think if they're smart or they have a brainstorm or anything, I lose here. The problem is I have to be worried about their other stuff, and I need to try to get the Scourger into play. The problem is getting Scourger into play has been impossible. Because I can start putting 6 cards back into my deck. But no, Resident Evil 8 is definitely on the list of things to be played on this channel. I want to play through all the Resident Evils at some point in time. We're going to finish our playthrough of Resident Evil 4. Continue to get... Are they making a new Beavis and Butthead series? But no, I plan to finish 4 so we can get hype about it. About the remake. And it's very likely. Okay. Okay, so we're going to cancel here. And get our Battlefield Scourger into play. Yes, I am getting distracted. Let's put back in some land. That way, if we're going to draw, we're going to be more likely to draw some land. Keep a Duke box so we can get rid of what's in there. Okay. Deadman, if you're who I'm thinking you are, which I'm pretty positive I know who you are. Pretty sure you're my kiddo. And if that's the case, I want you to help me design emotes for my Twitch. I'm gonna keep putting lands back in for right now. We're gonna work and focus on getting built back up for a bit before we really go too far into anything. Do you not want to do that? Okay, hey, I got the win. Oh! Well, they got frustrated and gave me the win. Let's not play a mill deck. Even though I think in the end that was going to be able to help me. That's how it was going to work. Awesome. Yeah, because you're my kiddo, and I absolutely want what I'm doing here to have your fingerprints on it. That way I can, anytime somebody uses it, I can always say, look at what my kid did. Also, I have a new logo coming. You know me personally, Radiohead and Mitski. And so you should know the answer to that question because you know me personally, but I do not talk anything on here that has a controversial stance, because this is supposed to be a place where we just kind of hang out and we get away from the, all the stuff in the world that can cause us harm or heartache and all of that stuff. So, my stance on that personally. If not, I know Deadman Central can tell you how I feel. But for anybody out there that's seeing that question, the only reason, and I'm not trying to give a non-answer, it's just I don't want that to affect what we have here on this stream. I want it to be something where we could talk about it privately if that's something you need to know. I'm more than willing to have that conversation privately if you would like, but on stream and stuff, we're just going to stay to the gaming and just having a good time, talk music, talk things that make us happy in our life. Not that I feel really awkward. Just trying. All I'm trying to say is that I want to make sure that this is a place where everybody feels welcome, and that we don't talk about any type of arcane or League of Legends. Yes, I know League of Legends. I actually used to play it in college. But yeah, we will be avoiding controversial topics of anything politics, anything like that. Actually, the only thing that we should talk about that could be even remotely considered. Ooh, Kit Kat. Haley, come in, choice. Come in clutch with the Kit Kat. Yes. Kit Kat, I am not sponsored, but if you're out there, I can be. Okay, we're gonna play a Mesmeric Fiend here and sacrifice it to Carrion Feeder, so we can get the permanent removal. Pestilence. Pestilence is gonna be rough. Okay. Let's get rid of Pestilence. Oh. I will try to get the one you hear barking on stream here in a few minutes. So I'm gonna actually mute my mic for a minute. And I'll pay attention to what's going on. But I'm gonna eat my Kit Kat, and y'all can watch me eat my Kit Kat. If I can get them to hop on stream, we would have to catch them. They're around here somewhere. But I will see if Haley can't help me, and we'll try to get a ASMR, please no. We will try to get them on screen if I can find them. So, super fun fact about Kaylee and Kit Kat. She once got me a Kit Kat, and while I was driving, oh, it is fantastic. I love Kit Kats. Probably, excuse me, probably my second favorite candy bar. Okay, I like white chocolate anything. White chocolate anything is one of my favorites. I was about to say my favorite candy bar is a zero, which is a white chocolate based candy bar. By the way, all the music we're listening to this afternoon is royalty-free music that I found on Twitch. You can look at my hand with duress all you like. You ain't getting nothing. Okay, Kit Kat is done. I absolutely adore Slim Jims. Play Spore Frog. Okay, so next turn, we're gonna draw, and then we're gonna put. I mean, all Slim Jims are great. As Macho Man Randy Savage says, yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. A bug. Okay, so I'm on a very real clock because of this, and I do not have any multicolor cards in my deck. I mean, I'm already on a real clock because they're going to be doing 6 points of damage a turn. So I've only got a couple turns to try to get this rolling. I would dredge my brown scale this turn, but the problem is never mind. We got the card we needed. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to be able to do, flip our graveyard. Yeah, I do. I played them a little bit when I was a kid. If I'm being honest, I don't super remember it that well. Okay. And that was smart. So they didn't attack with the two creatures that I could do a pseudo fog on with my Tribe Elder. Yeah, I am really on a no. I just messed up bad. Okay. I've messed up on a couple things here. Fall Guys? Okay, I'll add it to the list. There's a lot of stuff that people are wanting me to play. I've got to finish a few things up before I get into too much. Okay. Yeah, and I've played terribly bad. Carter, it has been absolutely awful. I should have sacrificed this at the end of the last turn, and I didn't do it. And I am all my green mana's in the graveyard. I will honestly try Sonic Adventures. What is it on? Like, what system is it on? If you don't mind my asking. Because if it's not on PlayStation or Switch, I'm not sure what I have available to me. Okay, so they can't attack me this turn. My game plan for the next little bit is to gain some life back with brown scale. Try to get some Spore Frog action going on. I'm way down on clock, which is really bad for this deck. Ooh, there's a trilling. Okay. You gotta hear me out on this. We're gonna get Tilling Tree Folk. Our answers to Guardian is to not answer Guardian. If we keep our life total high enough, Guardian doesn't really affect us. They can make a clock, but I can outspeed what they're doing. If I'm quick enough about it. We're gonna get Jungle Hollow. And we're gonna be able to keep fogging each turn, pretty much moving forward. Like they're gonna be caught in my fog loop now. Especially because they tapped out on their own turn. If Sonic Adventures, if I can find it on PS4, I can find it on PS5, which will be something I'll be able to do. But if Sonic Adventures is on Steam, I can play it on Steam. What's up? What's up, Dead Man's Girlfriend? But yeah, there's not an answer to Guardians other than to just start building my life total higher and higher and higher and higher and higher to the point that they can't do nothing about it. Okay. Now we're in a bit of trouble because if they don't tap out, so they're only hitting me for 8 each turn. I have the means to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can gain 10 life each turn at the current moment. Would you ever want to go to Australia? Answer to going to Australia is absolutely not, under no circumstances. Everything there wants to kill me. Yeah. Pestilence is so good. But everything in Australia wants to kill you. So I would really, really rather not go to a place that's wanting me dead. But we're actually, it's not smart for me to get the Spore Frog here. Actually, it is. Hang on a second. Never mind. I have 6 through my turn. You mean Magic? What we're playing right now, Dead Man? Because if that's the case, you know, it's not like I'm not here to teach you. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. It's kind of unnecessary. So we're looking at 1, we're looking at 10. I'll go to 5. Yeah. We'll work on that. We're going to do my favorite loop now. This seems like a grandpa game. Oh, why do you want to hurt me? Why would you want to hurt me like that? Thought we were pals. Oh, that hurt. Why you gotta hit so hard? Ow. Ow. It's anything but a grandpa game. We're gonna get back our Tilling Tree Folk. We can add some more mana and we can keep doing that. What I really need to get is a Caustic Caterpillar. Do I play Pokemon on here? Yes, I play Pokemon all the time on here. Carter on here is kind of like a mentor to me in Pokemon. Someone who has helped teach me the VGC. We also do have a Nuzlocke challenge that we've been working on, which I'm absolutely terrible at, but we're getting there. We're playing through Pokemon Fire Red. Yes. Caterpillar like Caterpillar. Caterpillar. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Pestilence me. But no, everything in Australia wants to kill you. So I would really rather not die. Especially because I am deathly afraid of snakes. And I'm not afraid to admit that at all. Like, terrified of snakes. Okay, before damage, we're going to go ahead and start our Golgari Brown skill loop. Because the thing of it is they don't know this. But there's something. Snakes aren't natural. That's all I'm gonna say. So all this is doing is burning my clock really bad. Like if we go to game 2 and game 3, we're really in trouble. This is what I have to do to try to stay alive. Yeah. Do I play Minecraft? I do not play Minecraft. Isn't Crash Bandicoot on PlayStation? I think I actually have it on PlayStation. So, we can play some Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Actually gonna put a brown scale into play. I've never played it, but I know a lot of the kiddos and stuff that I work with really like it. That and Fork Knife. So yeah, I'm like you, Carter. It's just not my type of game. But that's not really a problem. I mean, it can be my type of game. I can learn it. It's not a like the Telltale game. I feel like I would. I would hate. I'm glad I don't have chat up because I would totally hate to see what my opponent is saying to me right now. They are probably not happy with me as a person. Let's see if they said anything. Nope. They didn't. Gotta basically keep doing this for a while. Gotta make sure I stay alive. Do I have PlayStation 5, and would you get the remake of The Last of Us 1? Do you have PlayStation 5, and the remake of Last of Us is on the list of games to get. I actually never played Last of Us. I technically own the... I really need to get Caustic Caterpillar at some point in time. But yeah, it's on the list of things to play. Okay. Did not, but now I do. So we're going to go ahead and concede the game there. And move on into games 2 and games 3. At the Jukabog, though. That's what I'm missing from this deck. No, it's right there. Never mind. That's a very good class to have, and that's what it should be. Okay. I definitely want a second. Caustic Caterpillar. Definitely want Spore Frog. I want a couple more Fleshbag Marauders because that's my fastest and easiest answer. I'm going to take out Cryptorats. We have creatures, so I don't really feel like Thorn of the Black Rose is the best card for us here. I'm not big on this Mesmeric Fiend. I don't think Thought Picker Witch is the way to go. I think Fume Spitters is probably not strong enough. Let's trim Oromancers. I'm probably going to regret that trim. What do you think, Carter? You think trimming Oromancers was a bad call? I like this hand a lot, actually. Because I have a way to deal with some of their early stuff if I get like one more black mana. Take anything you want, my friend. I've never seen Adventure Time. That's on the list of things to watch. Ooh, we got there. What are you putting on the grill that you're not inviting me to eat, even though it would take me hours to get there to eat food, Carter? I forget why I even mentioned your name, Carter. Why did I put that play early? That was a mess up on my behalf. I knew I had it, though. Would I ever do a Christmas Twitch special with eggnog? Maybe. I don't know. Because if you're talking about eggnog with things in the eggnog, then probably not. And I've never drank eggnog. It doesn't seem particularly tasty to me. Oh, I forgot. Oh. It just doesn't seem like, maybe I'm crazy, but it just doesn't seem good. Like, what is it exactly? You know? Ooh, we're cooking with gasoline. Grandpa's only drink eggnog. Well, if you ask Carter or most people that know me, I am 29 years old going on 50. I didn't even know what Pog was one day. Okay. I'm not sure that had the effect you wanted it to have there, pal. No, it really didn't, did it? I was like, okay. Now we're going to make it even worse for them. And I've got the caterpillar for as soon as they play Pestilence. I got another caterpillar in the grave. Gain a life. Okay. So what we need to get is a we need to get a shoot. Okay. You can block there, that's fine. Okay. Thanksgiving's good. Thanksgiving brings food. Brings good food. I really need to get my... Carter, help me. It's the creature that does a Chainer's Edict. As a creature. What is its name? And why am I spacing? It's a 3-drop. 3-drop, 3/1 in black. I have it in the deck. I have 3 copies of it. It recently got... Yeah, Fleshbag. Fleshbag Marauder. I need a Fleshbag Marauder before they play another creature. Okay, that's fine. I don't think at this point that that's really... I think you're far enough behind the 8-ball at this point that I don't think that that's going to be a big deal. Why don't I invite Alan for a stream? That's a really good question. Not sure. Okay, so all they did was increase my clock. Yeah, that's fine. You're down to 6. I'll tell him that. I'll let him know. I'm supposed to try to invite him over for dinner soon. I want to make him a steak. Okay, sacrificing a clue. Steaks, yeah. Yes, we actually hung out the other day at school for a little while. Couple days actually since we've been back. We've chit-chatted and caught up. This is the little-known mode of Abzan Tortex existence, is just turning creatures' cards side with reckless abandon. I've hung out with both at some point this summer. But yeah, I hung out with Big the other day at school. We caught up some. He has let his hair grow out. I'm surprised he's not popped up in chat, actually. Oh. Okay, so now they got double blockers. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to get there, right? Like, I got a lot of live draws. Like, a Flashback Marauder ends the game. Yeah. I only got 6 minutes. We're not winning this one in 6 minutes. That did show me that I probably need the Aramancer more than I thought. Because they did bring in Revoke Existence. I'm probably unable to win this game. Carter, I gotta know your opinion on the deck. If you need to see it again, or like you actually want to take a good look at it, look at exclamation.deck. This hand's just not great. This hand is a little better. It's missing some mana, if I'm being honest. But I have to get your opinion on this deck, Carter, because this is one that I built. Like this is one I've built myself. Like, I took the general shell of a Tortured Existence deck and then added what I wanted to around it. Them gaining a bunch of life is frustrating. Okay, that is helpful. I burned a lot of time in that first game, and so my clock is relatively low. Yeah. We're going to attempt to, but I really don't think we can do it, chat. 5 minutes is a long time to try to... And they're already off to a much better start than they have been in previous. Yeah. With just over 5 minutes on the clock, we're not going to win game 3. They did good at getting me to burn the clock in game 1. But I had to burn the clock to live, and I thought that I could try to get there, but I couldn't. The Bajuka Bog in game 1 was backbreaking. They timed that so well. And now they've got a lot of life. I know I want a Corgi one for sure. I need to come up with some other stuff. I need some Pokemon ones too. I need some Magic ones. I need Pokemon ones. I need just a variety of stuff. A Corgi. Trade these guys out. Trade my cat for your lone missionary. My cat is so rabid that it could kill a missionary. But, by the way, forgot to tell you guys, if you want to support me further, you can follow me, you can give our Twitter a follow, and you can check out when we go live and stuff on there. Also, we have our YouTube channel that you can go and you can give a subscribe to. You can watch some of Kaylee's gameplay. She's been playing Beyond Two Souls, Hidden Agenda. You can also see all my old Pokemon Nuzlocke games and stuff. But I'll go ahead and... I have that was really good for them. I'm gonna go ahead and send out the GGs. I'm not gonna be able to come back from that. So go ahead and follow give a subscribe on YouTube as well. Also, if you like what you see and you have Amazon Prime, please feel free to send out those Basil bucks my way. Or if you do feel inclined, but I will never ask for it, you could always subscribe regularly, but that's up to you. I'll never ask for more than Basil bucks because that's a free, if you have Amazon Prime, that is absolutely free to you to use, and it does not did you get that free? It's easier for me to say, hey, yeah, throw those Basil bucks my way. But yeah, please give us a subscribe or give us a follow on here. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. If you want to see the current deck that we're playing, the deck list that we're playing, please hit exclamation.deck. I'll go ahead and do it here. If you want to see it, you can take a look at the cards that we're playing in the deck. We'll probably play, depending on how long this next game is, we'll probably play one or two more, and then we're going to probably call it a night, unless I can convince Carter to play. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. But yeah, so we do have a new logo that's being made, Dead Man, that's coming. I'm going with a Viking logo. I'm pretty excited about it. My college professor and close friend, dear friend of mine, is making that for me. I just realized that's not even view. You couldn't even see that over there. It's better off. It's better over here. Oh, we're playing Burn. I'm gonna move my overlay back. There we go. Okay, so we're playing against Burn. This, if I can get a Tortex on the battlefield, this becomes a pretty easy matchup. And we have a lot of tools for it. I will send you a picture of that later, Dead Man, because I've got it coming. Like I said, it's in the works right now. It's a really cool Viking with it's in the green Power Ranger colors. That'll be a big deal too. Right there. Actually, let me say what I've got, and I'll send it to you, Des, or Dead Man. Okay. Okay. Let them do their thing. That would be really cool. Vikings with Viking corgis. That'd be awesome. Kingsley as a Viking would be fantastic. I sent that to you, Dead Man. Take a look at that. It's in the process of being made. Okay, we got to get a Tortex or something to get some damage. There we go. Oh, that's a big deal. Okay, this will prevent some damage on this turn. Yeah. I'm really excited about it. I need to send that to you too, Carter. Let me shoot that over to you on Discord, buddy. It's gonna have a hammer once it gets there, but we just ain't there yet. Yes, we need to do that. Viking corgis. I really like that, Dead Man. I feel like this could get real bad for me in the next turn or two. No, I love the idea of Viking Corgi emote. That would be super awesome. I don't think that's what you necessarily wanted to do there, pal. They may have the win here. I'm gonna go back to 10. Why did you play that post-combat? Oh. Really don't think that was their best play. What's up, Sammy? Hello, darling. It's been a long time. I needed that tonight. That was pretty good. Sammy, by the way, if you have Amazon Prime, please feel free to send those Basil bucks my way, my pal. Because I am now a Twitch affiliate, and I can officially get subscribers. Didn't realize you were watching Mr. Conway Twitty. I don't think that was enough. No, because it's going to untap. It's going to hit again, and that's going to hit for 3, and then they can attack in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they got me there. The words of Post Malone, congratulations. Ah! Post Malone. Okay. So the first thing we want here is Knot of the Bone. Knot of the Bone is super important. So this is going to seem weird, but we don't want ones that like necessarily like remove their creatures per se, because it's not a big, it's not real big for them. Like Spore Frog, they're not attacking a lot. So like Spore Frog's not great here. So like I have more room for things like Mesmeric Fiend. I can get ahead a little bit with that. No, I'm gonna actually cut that and get me a second Caustic. No. Bring in another Thought Picker Witch. Because that's one of the ways we're going to win this. Oh, appreciate it. I was just saying, you don't have to subscribe with your own money. Like, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription with your Amazon Prime. So that was what I was referring to. Like, I'd rather you give me Bezo bucks. Like, money's tight right now for a lot of people, and so I don't really want to take money from people if I, whenever it's just like, hey, if you get that free subscription, do that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the thought. But yeah, get past the wedding. So Splatoon has been something that has come up a little bit recently. So I will add Splatoon to the docket. I know Splatoon 3 is coming out soon. So we will be doing that. I know there's actually, I think there's a free trial of it. Maybe it was today. I think I missed that. If I didn't, I'll look and try to download it. And maybe we can play some Splatoon 3 tomorrow. You need me to stream Dark Souls. Listen, if you need me to stream Dark Souls, you better be giving me some Bezos bucks or something, because that's a game on the no-fly list for me. Because as much as I already hate getting my booty killed in video games, that is that's one of those ones that yo boy ain't that good at. But no, I'll do Splatoon. I can do Splatoon for you, dead man. I'm not particularly good at it. I mean, I've never played it, so I don't know if I would be good. What's up, Wyler91? Wyler or Wylier? Let me know how to say that for sure. I hate to mess up names for anybody. But thank you for the follow. Just the thought of playing Dark Souls has me weirded out, man. I'm already nervous. They missed an attack. Don't think they meant to do that. Take horror here. It'll give me a chance to draw a card in the near future. They've gotten kind of a slow start. But Sammy, if you really, really want me to play Dark Souls, I'll play it for you. Although I'm hyper nervous about the idea of this. I can play Assassin's Creed or Zelda. Yes, I can. I need to get back to playing Assassin's Creed. Period. Same duck and weave, yeah. But it's more unforgiving. It's so much more unforgiving. Oh, hey, sweetheart. Haley, can you bring me the babies? Some people have requested to see the babies on the stream. Okay, now I absolutely gotta try to get Caustic Caterpillar. So, incoming number 1, we have the Kingsy.
Where's baby? Where's baby?
Say hi, buddy.
Where's baby?
Hi.
Get out of there. Come here.
Okay.
Come here.
He said no.
Hey, come on. Get out of there.
Was Bailey behind the couch?
Yeah.
Okay. I have it muted right now because Kingsley's having a fit. Bailey, it's Bailey. Bailey knows there's a treat, so she's ready to go. Is there a Toes or a Miko around? I think there's a Miko right over there. Get a Miko cam going.
Come here. No, you guys leave her alone. This is Miko.
And then we got some Miko.
Bet your toes to the under.
Okay, so Miko's going down before I get lit up. Ragadaga, thank you for the subscribe with Prime. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. You are my second subscriber. Thank you. Let's go ahead and cycle this. Kingsley's like, where's my treat? Okay. But thank you so much for the Prime subscription, Ragadaga. Ragadraga. Thank you so much. Sorry I got your name wrong to start with, but it means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, really cool name. Just period. That was an awesome name. Was Toes in the bathroom? Oh.
Come on.
Okay. So, they're going to attack in with Monster Swiss Spear. We're going to block. Essentially gaining 2 life. I mean, it's not really gaining 2 life, but we're also going to get a land out of the process. Swiss Spear is so good. It's not even funny. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm about to gain 8 life, though, on them. I don't think they're ready for that. What's my deck build? If you hit exclamation deck, it will pull up my Stream Decker. And you can see the way I've constructed this Abzan deck. It's a Abzan. It's really not Abzan. It's more green-black than it is anything. I'm gonna wait till their turn. But yeah, exclamation.deck in chat will pull up my Stream Decker, and you can see the build of Abzan. It's called Abzan. It's really green-black with just a very, very light splash of white. I play Auramancer and Bartered Mukau. It's actually Bartered Cow, but I call it Bartered Mukau. Because it can create food tokens, causing an infinite loop. Well, not sort of an infinite loop. Black and blue, yeah. I'm working on building my Delver deck up on here. I need to finish buying the pieces for the blue-black Delver list. Only problem is with blue-black Delver is that I need to buy snuff outs, and snuff outs are expensive. Go ahead and let's gain some life here. Not girl, then die. How you doing tonight, Ragadaga? Thank you for the first time chat, by the way. I'm doing pretty good. Third deck, I'm probably go. I had at one point in time, no joke when I say this, I had enough pauper decks in paper that if I went to any given like place and said, "Hey, let's fire a tournament," I could give anybody like choices to play. Like you wouldn't just have to play the same deck either. Like I had choices for you. I really need to find. Luckily, they're like out of cards in hand almost. I have never played a FIFA game. I have FIFA 22. I already own Dark Souls. I'm just saying, like, you'd have to subscribe to me as a streamer to get me to play Dark Souls. I really need to get into Pioneer. Okay. It's gonna be 4. I can block. The problem is everything off the top of their deck. Kingsley, Bailey, can y'all not bark, please? I know you're excited. But everything off the top of... I have not played EDH in so long. So to say that I have a go-to is not a thing. I used to play Nin the Paint Artist. I would have it with Stuffy Doll and Boros Reckoner and stuff like that. Okay, so they got me at 2 here. I really need to draw something good off the top or I've lost. That is not good off the top. And they have more than enough to do me on the next turn. Yeah. GG's, opponent. Should we switch up decks or should we keep playing Abzan Tortured Existence till we get a win? And not the win that we got started with. Because the win we got started with was just our opponent just conceding. So yeah, let's keep going. I can switch decks afterwards. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here tonight. If you want to see the deck that we're playing an Abzan Tortured Existence list. Just hit !deck and you can find a link to my stream decker. I'm trying to get a stream overlay put on here. I just haven't got there yet. See if we can get another opponent. Come on, let's find an opponent. Ragadaga. I like that name. Okay, we got somebody. Awesome, here we go. Won the dice roll. On a mulligan this doesn't do enough. This is pretty good actually. I'm gonna put Crypt Rats on the bottom. Mainly because we're not at a place to really like... Okay, I can look into Dead by Daylight. Y'all are giving me so many games to consider. We're not sure what we're playing against, so I didn't want to hold a Crypt Rats in hand. This song's a banger. Absolute banger. I'm gonna put our cat into play. Yeah, I need to give Dead by Daylight a shot. Listen, y'all, if there is any games that you want to see me play, please tell me. Let me know. I am more than willing to give anything that my viewers want to see a shot. Except maybe Dark Souls. No, I'll play Dark Souls. I don't have a care in the world. I'll play Dark Souls. Okay, so they're going to brainstorm, put a couple things back, and then I guarantee they're going to cycle Ash Barons. You're surprised I haven't considered... I've played NHL. I'm just really not good at it. So, that's why I haven't played it. When NHL 23 comes out in the next few months, we'll probably play some of it on here. I meant to do the playthrough of my Face of the Franchise mode on Madden, but I ended up doing that off stream. Decided I didn't want to play every video game that I want to play on stream. Just like not do everything on stream. As a way to allow myself to still enjoy some of stuff outside of streaming. Yeah, like I could play everything at some point in time if I wanted to on stream. And, you know, they're about to... Why do I feel like I am about to get Bellsetter sprouted? This is another one of those games, chat, that I don't really know how we're going to win. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Breath of the Wild is a game that I really need to give another shot. Breath of the Wild and Hades. Different playstyles, different stories, better pizza, Papa John. Sammy, that's killed me. That's a good one. Oh no, Ninja. Bailey, why are you chewing up on my carpet? Right there where Kingsley standing in front of that bone. Bailey has a thing for chewing on my carpet, y'all. I don't know what to do. Y'all have any dog advice on how to get them to stop chewing your carpet? Please let me know. Listen, Kaylee wants me to play Red Dead 2 so bad she cannot stand it. You all have asked for it enough. Once I'm through Resident Evil 4, my next game will be Red Dead 2. How is that? EDH was never my format. I know that seems weird, but it just never was my thing. Spray with lemon juice. Squirt bottle and spray with lemon juice. I think you guys have got a good point. You think they won't? You think lemon juice will do it? You really... I mean, if we think it'll do it, I'll let Kaylee know. We can try that. There's like there's supposed to be some type of like bitter spray that you can get. "26 years, you nothing but a pup." Here I am, 29, saying that. I was like 3 years old when you were born. But yeah, you're not the first person in the chat tonight alone, Sammy, to mention Red Dead. So, y'all want Red Dead? We'll play us some Red Dead. Yes, lemon juice is bitter. Okay, I know. Jeez, Carter. Calling me out like that. I came out to have a good time and I seriously feel so attacked right now. You know, my fantasy draft today, I didn't get Alvin Kamara, but I got Derrick Henry in both drafts. Yeah, I got Derrick Henry in both my drafts. We're gonna actually choose white on it. Bailey, please, honey. I'm gonna play this. Try to bait out any counter spell. Yeah, there we go. No, what did I do? Man, we're just gonna concede on that one. I messed up on that really bad. Bailey, are you behind the couch again?
Shit.
We need to just take those things down, sweetie. She gets back there. Nothing's keeping her from getting back there. Okay, this is a game where we absolutely want. What do we want actually? Caustic Caterpillar is not a big deal. Maybe one Spore Frog is what we need, but we don't need that many. Fleshbag Marauder to get one is not enough. We do want the next fume. We want the other Fume Spitters. We definitely want Scattershot Archer. This is probably a game. Yeah, I didn't take McCaffrey. He actually went before I could get to him in both rounds, and I was like, if that's what you're going to choose for yourself, then that is fine. But that is not the game of which I choose to play today, my friends. Okay, I'll get you, Bailey. Guys, I'm gonna pause for just a second, take a quick break.
Come on. on, guys.
Just take those. Okay, I'm back. Incoming toes on stream. It is the L favorite toe. What is up with the music? He's a good kitty. I think we're gonna play it like this. Come on. Okay. Is the music cutting it out for you all as bad as it is for me? Reset Spotify. How about it? Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, I'll keep this. The music was cutting it out really bad for me. Like it was coming in and it was like very discombobulated. Okay, I keep a hand with plenty of land and now I'm gonna get flooded. Every time. It's like it's skipping. What in the world? Why is it doing that? Why? Because it's skipping in my ear really bad. Like it's in and out. Actually, you know what? Let me switch headphones. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Well, that come through. Try to figure out why these aren't connected. Oh, there we go. I do not know what's up with my headphones tonight, y'all. Okay, trying to get this figured out. It's okay. They're connected. Okay, trying to figure out what's going on here. so weird. Okay. Okay, it just isn't going to work for me tonight. I don't know what's going on. I'll leave music playing in the background for you guys. I'm not going to be able to listen to it, but you know what? You guys enjoy it, so that's really frustrating. Sorry about that. Did not mean to get that. Did not mean to get a forest there. Absolutely mean to get a swamp. I'm flustered. I'm really sorry, guys. The headphone thing has me a little bit flustered. Try it again, see if it does any better this way. I need to get better headphones if I'm being honest. Ones I'm using is a bit of a struggle bus. They're really meant just for listening to music like with the phone and stuff. Bailey. Yeah, I don't understand. So like, it sounds like you guys are getting all the audio perfectly through. On my end, all I'm hearing is like, it's like it feels like skipping. Bailey. It sounds like a skipping track. I'm just not sure what's going on. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. Everything sounds like it's skipping to me. Okay. I baited out the spell sitters right there. Okay. Their flying creatures are going to be the death of us in this. Gosh, the puppies are on it though. They were sleeping so good, and I decided to do a puppy cam, and then they came out alive. Okay, I get it. Get a swamp. Come on. Can you guys please stop barking?
It said nope.
The dog said no. They're gonna bark. They said it's bark hours. They are having so much fun. It's probably the best they've felt in several days, to be honest. I promise it sounds like they're killing each other, but they are actually... They're having fun. I promise they're having fun. We are Borks, hear us roar. Yes. That's what they said. So we are Borks, hear us roar. They sound like they're killing each other. And I promise you that is not the case. We're not going to win this one either, guys. I have flooded hard. And I've even thinned the... Carter, what is happening? Like, this deck doesn't play that much. It plays 22 lands. And I've hit 10 lands out of 22. Drew 8 naturally. Some games you just flood, y'all. We'll block this one this time. I'm an equal opportunity blocker. You know what, guys? Let's find us another land. Nah, on that, we're going to concede.